What? What is this? I have to get back in. No, this is not a clip. That's just what I would say if I was a clip, though.
My input would come about 2 frames later than what I realized. So I would get a lot of really bad regrabs. Yeah, absolutely. I don't have any link restrictions. Oh, good hit.
Oh. Wait, come back. Come back, come back.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's the first one I've seen too.
He's gone. He found something to knock off the desk. There's the bottom one. Perfect. You know, it was an accident, but I somehow managed to make it so that you can still see me playing even when the camera completely covers my screen. Well, almost. Hello. Good morning. Yeah, I had a camera set up just for Baby Perrin. Good times. Back before he was the chunkiest big cat. Although, he is very large. And not just chunky. Cold and Pops and Mac gave points for Dram. Nano Phoenix with a 30 stream streak. Holy cow. Good morning. Let's get started. Let's get started. He seems to be using an awful lot of that fire rain this morning. An awful lot of it. I hope that's not a trend that continues. No. I changed over to a new USB cord for my controller, and I think it might be a little more stable than the one I had been using. It's like a combination of both the USB port on the controller and the connector on the cord itself, both wearing out. I'm telling you, USB micro was a mistake. Almost. I almost got away with it. Hey, Ashley, thank you very much for the heart me. Hope you're doing well. What are you playing recently, Ashley? Oh, doing pretty good. I'm a little nervous. I've got an appointment coming up tomorrow. Nothing to be nervous about, but there's I need to sign some paperwork, and somebody is coming out to the house for me to do that. And like the amount of cleaning I feel I have to do for somebody just to come over and have me sign paperwork is nerve-wracking for me. I turned it on like 3 times. Hey! Oh, I completely lost count. There we go. That was a pretty quick one. 3rd try? No mushroom? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Unable to connect. That's fun. There it is. Oh gosh. Yeah, it turns out when you practice something, you get good at it. Alright, that's working. No. If you want to see Luigi get beaten, I have a video of it. That was close. That was very close. Do it blindfolded? There's not enough sound cues for that. There is at least one ROM hack that's designed to be played blind, like with no vision. It has enough spaces for you to normalize and memorize setups so that you can do it without seeing it. Do it def folded, you got it. Oh, I mean, you can't jump on Mario. The hammer! Is there a term for... I guess it would just be deafened, right? Hang on, I gotta restart a tool of mine. Uh-oh. What happened here? That was weird. So... I eventually want to start doing, crowd control for this fight. But it's not something I have set up just yet. There's actually some neat stuff that I can do with crowd control. I tested out what effects would and wouldn't work. Now I just need to make it happen. There's some stuff that would just be, too much. Like I wouldn't be able to play at all, basically. But other stuff would work just fine. Like there's a crowd control effect that makes you have to be moving constantly. That would not work in this fight. What am I doing right now? Just playing. I'm warming up. I'm gonna be playing another hack after I spend some time on this. This is from Mortal Kombat. Techno Syndrome, it's called. Carmen, thank you very much for the heart me. And for the you're awesome. No, you're awesome. Hope work is... excuse me. Hope work is going good for you. Also, thank you for the love you so much. No, love you so much. Ah. After this attempt, I need to take just a quick second to go to the other room because I'm hearing strange noises. You have to hit him 10 times to win. We're currently at 6 hits. And when I hit him the 9th time, instead of him having just like a base mushroom power-up, he'll turn into Small Mario. Well, I have 3 cats and a dog, so I would put money on it being one of them that's making sounds. One second. It was Perrin. It was Perrin. He was pushing his food bowl around, and it was in danger of falling off the desk where it's at, which would be a disaster. I asked him, why is he the way that he is? It's Cold! Cold is first. Congratulations, Cold. That's right, he was starting trouble in his neighborhood. Wow, that was a lot of spam. Hi there, Test. Something has happened with my chat tool, specifically with TikTok, where it doesn't show me everything, which I'm not a huge fan of. Why do I play this one so much? Because it's fun and a good warm-up. And mostly so I can answer that question. It's my favorite thing to do. Hey, Paige, thank you very much for the heart me. Ooh, hold on a second. You changed your name. What attack is the hardest? The fire rain, I'd say. It's always an adjustment when people change names. It's fine, it's just takes some getting used to. Right. People also seem to forget that it's legal to replay games. It's not a crime. Speedrunners in shambles. It's required. Oh. I got super duper extra greedy for that shell. Good morning, Dana. Nice dodge. Nerd. I'm gonna have to look at a tool here in a second. I might need to reset something to get it to work properly. I would, actually. Hey, you can't just say... Ha! I just jumped straight into him. I did a real good job. Real good. Okay. No, everything's fine. Ah, man. My nose is so itchy. You hear that, alerts? Thank you very much for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate it. It means a whole lot that I can play my video games and people on the internet will come watch and support. It's follow alert. Imagine if all those years ago I had decided instead of using a sneeze sound to use a fart sound for a follow. Oops. I have to hit him 10 times. Yeah, I was wondering what the comments would be. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Standing in the wrong spot to get to save that early. Excuse me. Standing in the wrong spot to save that easily. Hey, Jamaican Mouse, thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. I almost missed that shell. It's Al! Hi, Al. Ah! You've got a 3-day weekend coming up, right, Al? The mushroom. Is that going to be Strange Planet o'clock? Oh, Wednesday's the last day of school? Okay. Ah, finally you teach or at least you teach some of it. That was actually unintentional, him grabbing the mushroom, but that's okay.
Tune in this October for Germo's PBS Halloween special with Carmen dressed as Carmen Sandiego and Germlove as Wishbone.
Why wouldn't Spike be Wishbone? That's what I want to know. Spike is Rockapella. He does have the pipes for it. Ha ha ha. No! That was really close to unintentionally getting the thing again. Yo, thank you very much for the follow. You got back from interview? How'd it go?
Tune in this July to GQ's Summer Sister Act special. One Sister Act movie on Al's birthday and the second movie on his own birthday. You will follow him.
Whoops. You want me to hit you? I don't condone violence like that. Yo, thank you very much for the ice cream gift. Man, I can't wait to watch Sister Act 1 and 2 with GameCube. Not excited about it. Oops. Perchance. This is Perchance. It's an expert difficulty Kaizo ROM hack of Super Mario World. Hey there. This is the final boss fight. It's what I use for my warm-up before switching on over to a different game. We're gonna give this about 5 more minutes as is, and then I'll just get a quick victory if I don't already win. Because I'm ready to move on over to doing some shell stuff. Mario is the final boss. I challenge you to disagree with me, because you would be incorrect if you did. How long have I been fighting him? 30 minutes. That's why you can see the timer on screen says 25 minutes, because I already got a victory. Luigi is not the final boss. Luigi is an optional post-game boss. There are 36 exits in this game, and beating Mario counts as the 36th exit. Yeah. I mean, I beat it 27 minutes ago. I've never seen any of the Final Destinations. I did see a video on the TikToks of one of those trucks that they use to advertise the movie. One of the log trucks. And they dropped a log as they were driving. You ever see Stephen Colbert talk about Lord of the Rings stuff? It's great. I got kind of lucky with that shell. No, this is free. ROM hacks are freely distributed as patches that you can put on your own already existing ROM of Super Mario World. That stunk! Alright. Let's go for a quicker kill. Thought it was a short for a second. Yeah, I have a few shorts of me beating this. I did two recently of a challenge of different challenges that I did for this. One was to go in small and take 2 mushrooms, and another was to take no mushrooms, allow him to take 1, and beat it with a total of 16 hits. How to play free PlayStation 4? I have no idea. That seems like it would be very difficult. Nine. I didn't even need the mushroom. Perchance by Papa Nug. And with that, We're gonna switch on over to What the Shell, which we started yesterday, and I would have made a lot more progress on it, but I was doing the Yoshi level completely wrong. For a second, I was very worried that I'd have to replay it. What color shell is my favorite? I'm partial to the yellow shell, because I like the Stompy ability. Also, the yellow Koopas are so complex and interesting. I've not been stuck on that since, like, last year, September. The gray that discos use? Yeah. It is a Yoshi-related answer. Although, not purely Yoshi. Like, yellow shells can turn Koopas into yellow Koopas, and yellow Koopas can turn any shell into disco shell. There's just so much cool interactions that happen. Alright, let's go. Reset the death counter. And I need to change a title here. Triplets! What is triplets? Alright. Okay, that's kind of a strange setup for that, but I can make it work. Am I supposed to have, like, a lot more height there? Hey, TikTok Robin. Yeah, I am supposed to have a lot more height there. Smaller bounce. Or maybe I just go to the left first. Hey, Sulky Solid, thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. What am I doing with that one? What a weird bump. Yo, Forest Fantasies, thank you so much for the heart me. Really appreciate it. What game is that? This is What the Shell. Okay. I guess I can just bump that one and catch back up with it. No, that I need to go over. There should just be a button that says join. Such language, El says. Nice shell jump. I hope I don't still need that shell. I do not. Alright, so early throw. Because, when I'm in a one-tile gap like that, any shell that I throw is going to come out like a whole tile higher. Oh, it's going good. Heck. I'm, needing to go into town and take care of a couple things today. Okay, you can jump too high. Excuse me. I really don't want this shell. Hey, Meatball. Thanks so much for the heart me gift. Yeah, I've got an eBay return I have to take care of. And then I also need to do a little bit of grocery shopping. Oh! Oh! Wait. That's a cool setup, but I'm not entirely sure how to make that work. Yes, obviously Yoshi eats spring. Durr. But the thing is, Yoshi also bounce off of wall. I think that shell is literally just there so I can do one more shell jump to help me get over the top, even though I don't need it. I guess I just meant it too late last time. No. Thank you for the follow. I heard an upset dog. And I couldn't see which cat it was he was upset with. I need Yoshi's tongue to be extended more there. You need to be nice to the kitties. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Mike, come here. Oh, gosh. You're a good boy. Ugh. You wiggle worm. You're good. You're a good boy. He thinks I'm mad at him because I came out to check what was going on with him and the cats. I do think we're gonna see Mario Maker 3. I had never really met a beagle before I adopted Toad. And her and Spike both have been very sweet. I definitely discovered that I had a beagle-shaped hole in my heart. I absolutely do not want to see anything 3D in Mario Maker 3. I think that your average person is incapable of making a fun or good level for a 3D platformer. Better shell physics? I mean, I think the shell physics are fine. I would like for the throw delay not to exist. Dance or die. I'm only just noticing the off-screen Mario display, which is a really, really nice touch. Okay. Yo, congratulations, Cat. That's awesome. The only problem with Mario Maker 3, and it's probably the thing that's going to prevent us from getting one, is that Mario Maker 2 disappointed them sales-wise. Which sucks. Because, I think Nintendo's thinking was, well, this thing didn't do well on Wii U, but that's okay, it was Wii U, nothing did well. Since Switch prints money, everybody will buy it. And then not everybody bought it. Disco Shell, uh-huh. That's wild. You're doing overworld? Nice. How many exits do you end up with? It's a strange sign that you need to count. Oh, that's fair. Hey there. Yikes. About 9, okay. The asylum system? Thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Oh no, break time. No, actually, I was late again today. It's a Max raid. Hey, Max. No, my shell. Minish Cap? Gosh, I liked Minish Cap. I felt when I first played Minish Cap that Link really needed to cut his hair, though. My shell! It's broken! Hey, that was way better. Oh, for what they're putting on Switch 2? I think they would have to, without doing like a bare minimum of work to it. Ah, geez, that shell is so hard to reach. Hey, thank you very much for the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm getting a bunch of emails. It's distracting me. I guess I need like a really good regrab here. How do I make that faster? The sploosh. Sploosh! I never did finish Wind Waker. I tried out the... I don't remember what they called it, but it was the Wii U HD thingy that they did. And like, I just couldn't sit down and play it. I heard that they improved quality of life stuff with that one. The Goomba jump level, do you need to see it? Because I would be happy to show you the Goomba jump. Or maybe you could say what part of the Goomba jump it is that you don't understand or have trouble with. Okay, I can boot it up and show you. Timing. So here's the thing, and this is something I complained about in Tukaizu to Learn. The text is inaccurate. Yes. So, I think that Blue Ribbon has said that you need to be traveling up or that you need to be at the peak of your jump when the Goomba wakes up. And it's actually slightly later that he needs to wake up, because you need to be traveling down in order to make a jump happen. You've been kicking at the wall, that is incredibly wrong. No part of the text will tell you to do that, because that will never work. You need the Goomba to be awake before you can jump off of it, and kicking a Goomba forward will prevent him from waking up. Do I like writing? Not a whole lot. How many hours do I have in this game total? 3. We just crossed the 3-hour mark. Stupid Yoshi level. I think that was probably one of the only text boxes in 2 Kaizo to Learn that I disagreed with. Why do you ask, Cat? You've piqued my curiosity. I've always considered myself to be a very poor writer. Oh my god, Grenudo, why is that a 1F0? Granted, that's the first time I've been punished by it, but... Why am I so slow there? Am I just doing too big of a bounce? Or am I, like... too close to the wall on the shell jump? I do like being able to explain mechanics. Well, okay. I was delaying there just to see what was going to be coming up next. And now I know. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! But... alright. I saw you musing about snwkaizo.com on the Blue Sky. So... if you make something out of it, who would it be targeted at? Those of us that already play Kaizo? People that don't know anything? Like, who would you want to talk to? Hey there, V-Man. Pork chop sandwiches! I had a pork chop sandwich the other day. It was good, but I wouldn't run into a burning building for it. Hey, Ben. So there's been something kicking around in my head that I want to turn into a video that I actually started to write a script for. Which is trying to explain how the spin jump works, because I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions about it. Exactly, people have weird thoughts about it, like, every now and then, I'll get the suggestion from someone who's trying to be helpful that I should try, twirl jumping because it makes Mario go faster. And one day, I would love to track down where people get that idea from. But not distance, but speed. And there is a small modicum of truth to... Oh, and I'm sorry, I said twirl jump, referencing how people who don't know talk about it. Not same thing. And yes, there is a modicum of truth about jumping to make you go faster in Mario Maker. And I'm not fully sure on the mechanics, but I'm told that Mario ever so slightly accelerates faster in the air than he does when he's on the ground. So if you are able to do a jump immediately at the start of a level... Uh-oh. Where's my oh, it's not spawned. What? I love the disco shells. If you're able to do, like, a frame-perfect jump right when you spawn into a level, you are able to accelerate faster and save, like, you'll be like a pixel faster. That's the way I understand the spin jump to be faster in Mario Maker. Wrap to the top. What? Vertical wrap level. You can pass to the left and right. Can I do one of these? Give Shell, Grenudo. Do I need P speed? Yeah, I'm not interested in fixing auto hotkeys bugs. What the actual heck? It's the biggest shell jump of all time? It's too close! Grenudo! Like, move the Koopa one block closer. Also, you've got too much stuff on one of Zero's. I hear doom scrolling is working out great because the game came out. Are those actual spiny eggs? I bet those are actual spiny eggs. Ugh. Yes, those are actual spiny eggs. I'm so used to Borgie blocks. It's so far. I'm surprised I don't hit it with P speed. So am I just regrabbing off of him? I'm trying to do the smallest bounce I can, but I might just need like an aggressively high regrab. Oh, it's going good. I've got a whole laundry list of stuff I have to take over after stuff I have to take care of after I finish streaming. So here's the problem with doing a really big regrab is there's still lag there. Yeah, let me just go ahead and we'll pause this and I'll go into Tukaizo to learn. I don't mind that. Oops. Hey, you can die on the title screen. Nice. No, no, no. All right. What, the bubble jump? Oh, maybe it puts both of them in the same level. Oh, it does. So, it's important... Oh, hold on. Let me first look at the box. Kick a Goomba in the air, then catch it before it hits the ground. The reason that that's important, when a Goomba wakes up from being asleep, he preserves the momentum that he had when you caught him. So he needs to be falling down at maximum speed when you catch him. As it starts to wake up, watch for the feet wiggle. Jump in the air so you are rising when it wakes up. You do not want that. You want to be right at the peak of your jump, moving down very slightly when he wakes up. Because if you're moving up, you'll die, because Mario moving up while touching a sprite that will do damage to him will always do damage to you. Yeah, this is a tutorial hack. So it's got a level teaching you how all the different stuff works. So catch him as he's falling down at full speed. Wait for him to wake up. You need to jump slightly earlier than what the text would have you do, but later than what I just did. You do have to throw him up. That is important. Kick a Goomba in the air. That's kick him up. And then catch it before it hits the ground. If you don't do that, he's not going to be moving down with enough speed to land underneath you as he wakes up. So you don't want to go right away when you see his feet wiggling. I'll wait for just, like, 3 or 4 wiggles from him before I make my move. That was too late. Wait, no, sorry. That was too early. He needs to wiggle more. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That was too late. He woke up as I was still going upwards. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle wiggle. Now, a lot of the best levels that make use of Goomba jumps. No, you do not let go of them. You keep the run button pressed, you never let go. The only throw that's involved is the one where you throw him up in the air before you catch him. The best levels that make use of Goomba jumps will time it for you, so that you don't have to pay attention to the timing as much. It'll just put you in the spot where you need to be when he's waking up. But that's not always going to be the case. I really like the one that's in Akagari. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to go to while I'm here. Alright, Super Mike. I'll see ya. K&K and Ange, thank you very much for the Heart Me gifts. You did it, but you were by the Sprite Killer? Yeah. And this bomb kind of highlights what happens with the Goomba. So, bombs in Super Mario World, they have a timer that determines when it is that they're going to explode. That timer resets whenever you throw them forward. If you throw them up, that timer does not reset, and they're allowed to explode. What song is this? This is Aquatic Ambience? Mm-hmm. Yo, thank you very much for the popular vote as well. Oh my god, I can't... Sometimes I have a hard time wrapping my head around where the edge of the screen is. Pun intended. It's a little Italian plumber who wears red. Hey, thank you, Thibs.
The best.
I really appreciate it. That's super duper generous. Thank you so much. That shell jump. It's crazy how stretched out that is. Yo, Lord Zeratrus with a Prime sub. Thank you so much. That's a brand new sub. A brand new sub is almost a year. Yeah, actually I was gonna say, we're gonna get a cheesy dad joke from the Terribly Cheesy Dad Jokes book for both Lord Zeratrus with the Prime sub and for the $5 super chat from Thibs. I know, everyone's so excited! Why did the marshmallow lend the chocolate biscuit money? Because he was a soft touch. What is small, round, and giggles a lot? A tickled onion. Yo, Ange, thank you very much for the marvelous confetti. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me to have the support that I do from you guys. I missed the jump! I suck! Yeah, everybody loves the dad joke book. You going to the movies? What are you watching? The last thing I saw in the theater was Sinners, and I really liked that movie. I basically hadn't seen anything on it, except that it had like a super high ratings. I was like, okay, I'll go watch that. Lilo and Stitch, nice. You know, he's not in here anymore. But before I adopted him, Spike's name actually used to be Stitch. And I didn't like it, so I changed it. Yeah, the screen wrap, it's usually not so bad, but this one, I think, for me, does a lot of the thing that makes it more confusing, which is, have a change between, like, height and block types right on the edge of the screen. Yeah. Oh, that's an H. All right. Okay, so shell goes in bucket. Alright, not so bad. Left double. Ew. Also, it's too close. Ooh! Oh my god, there's a floor. I am shocked that I was able to make it up to that fight. Hey, thanks so much for the controller range. I appreciate it. Thank you for the GGs. Alright. We've only got a couple more levels in here. Well, We got 15, and we're on... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I think I might have missed counting a level. Why does it say 9? Did I double count a level? I don't know about that. On the run! What? Run! I need P-Speed. Oh, there was a Switch Palace, yes. Okay. I need to fast fall more. That is a big boy jump. Like that, I'm shocked that it's even possible. I think something that would be really good here would be a side bounce note block, like on the far left edge, to help make that turnaround more consistent. I mean, I guess it's not the worst as it is. That's really funny. So, something that happens when you change your power-up state, either by gaining a mushroom or by taking damage, you actually wind up briefly losing hold of whatever object you're holding. That's actually, fun fact, that's the reason why if you get a power-up as you're in a P-balloon, that's the reason why you'll lose your P-balloon. Because a P-balloon, when you touch it, puts a sticky item into your hand that you cannot drop. But once you do drop it, you are no longer in the P-balloon state. But, so, when I grabbed that mushroom, I dropped the shell that was in my hand, and because I dropped the shell that was in my hand, I was then able to spin jump and disintegrate the shell because I was traveling downwards in a spin jump. Okay. So that throw block has done its job at that point. No block duping for me. Wall clips. Hang on a second. Ugh. That's not so bad. You just gotta know what you're doing. Yeah, people talk a lot about how they wouldn't be able to put up with dying. Dying is just a normal thing in a hard game. Yeah, well, thank you so much for the follow and all the gifts. Appreciate it. Okay, I guarantee I still need that shell. There's LR scrolling? Why is this the first time I've checked? Yeah, for me, Kaizo is something I have a lot of practice and a deep understanding of, so it's comfort for me. Oh my god, that is such a weird height for a P-speed shell jump. "90 seconds would be like a super long Kaizo section. Like, incredibly long. It is difficult to be consistent with the run that I have to start at the beginning of this. Let me go tell this guy on YouTube to fuck off real quick. Go and fuck off. Yay! Yeah, this is a cool one. It wasn't that long ago that nobody was making levels where you had to spin jump off of a kicked throw block. Thanks, Barb. Probably. If it wasn't, they'd also get the boot. Yeah. Just barely made that. Am I not supposed to have P-speed? I just realized that we're on the forest moon of Endor. Why, yes. And it would be very unwelcome. Right? Like, I didn't even notice it, and then I actually looked at where the blue Koopa is, and all of a sudden, there's a Death Star. I thought it was a small moon. I have a t-shirt that, unfortunately, it got to the point where I wasn't able to wear it anymore. It got really badly stained from an incident with some spilled bleach. It was a shirt that, if you're familiar with the treachery of images, it was a painting in, I want to say, like, the 18th century? It was a pipe, like a smoking pipe, and underneath it, it said, in French, "This is not a pipe." And, of course, it wasn't a pipe, because it was a painting of a pipe. The shirt that I had was a picture of a moon, and under the moon it said, in French, "This is not a moon." And then, if I stood in darkness, the shirt would glow in the dark, and instead of a moon, you would see the Death Star. Loved that shirt. It's a Star Wars joke, it's an art history joke. Not that I'm one for art history, though I did also have another shirt that was the same theme, but instead of, it was the same "This is not a pipe" text, but it was a Mario pipe. It was a Woot shirt, so they probably would be able to reprint it. The fact that it had the glow-in-the-dark component probably makes it a little harder for a reprint, but I don't know how they do those. I guess I need to do a much later jump. I'm just so worried about throwing the shell over the top of the wall. I do have one of those, yes. Oh, my neck's not even hurting. I was just stretching. That's funny. This is from the game, yes. I think it's probably Battletoads, just from the way it sounds. But I could be wrong. Well, I couldn't see your muncher, Grenudo. Worst stage in a hack I've played? Masterpiece had a really bad one. That's one that I'm going to be talking about for a long time. I had Game Boy Battletoads. That was the only Battletoads game that I had when I was young. And I never did beat it. It's one of the only games that became lost. I have a sneaking suspicion that it was either stolen, which happened with a couple of my games, or my parents threw it in the garbage because they didn't want to hear me whining about it. So here's the funny thing. The level from Masterpiece that I'm saying is the worst level I've played, it was the RNG level. You had to gather coins and platform through some words, and you had the ability to place blocks. Okay, that's kind of what I figured it was. You had the ability to place blocks either below you or above you, and you spent 1 coin every time you placed a block, which is great. The thing is, every block that you placed was randomly determined, and you had no method of telling what the next block you were going to place was. And it would be things like a cloud, so you could jump up through it and stand on top of it, or a coin, or a like a swooper, a stationary swooper you could bounce off of, or a stationary spiny egg that you could spin off of, or a death block. And there were a couple places where you had to just get lucky with what was being placed so that you could have something to either stand on or jump off of. Awful. Just awful. And at the end of the level, you had the opportunity to touch the goal tape, and as the goal tape always works in SMW, show the camera how I'm holding the controller, like a controller. I've got a much shorter USB cord today than I usually have, but it's so solid. It's not like disconnecting all the time. Yeah, I have a PS4 back button. But, I mean, I can do any face buttons that I want to. With my thumb. I love puns and jokes. Jesus Christ! Why is the muncher there? Yes, you got those ads because I schedule 3 minutes of ads per hour. I should be taking breaks during ads, but I'm not good at it. Nice wall clip. Why shouldn't I trust Mario to be my plumber? I don't know. I don't think I follow. Maybe the joke is he doesn't actually have very much work experience as a plumber. Because I can see what he spends his time doing. A glass. Okay, so I guess you're saying that you would have the Sprite inside the box and need that to like spin jump down from a one tile space, something like that. And probably, like, just as fast as the roulette box item is in, randomizer. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Okay. That I feel better about. We got a raid coming in from Checkpoint Professor. Hey, welcome in. I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say that you were probably playing Mario, right? Hashtag Mario Talk, yep. How was your stream? What were you playing? Welcome in, folks. We're currently doing What the Shell. And, I was very upset with this level. And then I realized I was doing it wrong. So, we're fine. We're fine. I actually had the same exact problem with another level I played last night. I do think this is a solid, solid title for a ROM hack. So something I'm frequently running into there is that I'm just not fast falling enough. Oh my goodness. This opening is not something I'm a huge fan of. You need to have basically the perfect jump just to make it to the saw. Which includes having a really well-timed up throw to give the block to the Koopa. I actually thought that Yoshi would follow my facing after I landed on him. And I thought that because I'm pretty sure that was what happened the one time. But maybe I was mistaken and... had actually pressed right without realizing it. Depending on Kaizo Sonic, I have no experience. I've not ever been a fan of Sonic. Well, that's not entirely true, because I liked the cartoon. Actually, both of the ones that were on the air when I was a kid. Man, am I just spitting that shell too early? Because it's way too far to the left for me to do anything with it. Nice jump. I've seen a lot of really broken Sonic stuff. Like where a lot of floors and walls in the game are merely suggestions. My god, that shell is just not in a usable spot for me. Oh, I think there's also like a lot of fail safes to try to keep you from getting stuck anywhere. That'll do stuff like let you zip through walls and stuff. No, it's just timing. I so desperately want to give feedback on this, but this is not a new hack, not one that I think feedback would be welcome for. But like, all the levels in here have been like 10 minutes, and then there's one I spent an hour and a half on because of some place being weirdly placed. And then this one is shaping up to be the same way. Like this first jump, it's crazy how tight it is. Jesus Christ! I can't see the line, Grenudo. I just feel like if I am making the jump off of that block with P speed at all, that I should be considered successful in starting this section. And that the saw shouldn't be like catching me in midair and killing me. Because I would think that if that saw was further down, I'd be able to bounce off of it. Maybe I'm wrong. But then, yeah, I don't think the height of a saw determines its speed at all. Or whether or not it's falling. Because you put one of those on a 1 of 0 and it travels forward at the same speed. Hey, Action Jackson, thank you very much for the heart me. And Trashville, thanks for that follow. Morning. Or I guess if I'm Morning Dove, I should say... Yeah, today's been going just fine. I've got stuff that I'm gonna have to take care of after I finish streaming, which, gonna be a little bit of driving around, a whole lot of cleaning. Oh, I didn't expect to survive there. I was paying too much attention to where the line was and not to where the saw was. You've got a black saw on a background, I'm sorry, a black line guide on a background that is, if not completely black, nearly so. I'm not even paying attention to what comes after the saw. Oh my god, this opening. Hey there. Yeah. I think... I think it could be improved, the opening. I still hit that. I didn't ask for advice. No. No. Oh my god. Yo, thank you very much for the sunglasses gift. I really appreciate it. That means that we're gonna do another attempt at Perchance Mario. I'll do that after I finish this level here. Two attempts. Actually, something I've been considering doing is, instead of Perchance Mario, is letting people pick which boss they want to see. Mario, Bowser, or Fennel. I think that would probably make for a little more variety. The problem with that is that I am very likely to be able to beat Perchance Mario in one attempt, and that I'm probably less likely. Well, maybe I could do Grand Poo World 2 Bowser in one attempt with the mushroom. But, Fennel would be definitely no. Carmen, thank you so much for the love you so much. Oh my god. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And I'd probably be more, more open to it if this opening wasn't so miserable. Yeah. I did used to. But I did actually, what I did was clears, not attempts. No fucking way, man. We made good progress on the dram roll challenge, haven't we? Yeah, we're at 6% already. Nothing to sneeze at. So if this opening was the block is already in position and you just need to run to get it started, this part would be way more consistent. As it is, I think that there should be like another saw for me to land on. Or the one that I do land on needs to be placed lower so it's not smashing into me, because I'm not getting the perfect jump. Oh my god. Ah. Oh, that sucks. I mean, it seems pretty straightforward what I have to do when I get back to that row. It's just getting there is a nightmare. God fucking damn it. Do I need any other advice that won't work? That would make things harder for me? No, I think I'm good. If I needed advice, I'd ask somebody who's played this before. Grenudo, you need to not troll me. Fuck you! Fuck you! Jesus Christ! Well, I mean, clearly I was expecting a troll, because I checked for the Kaizo block, and then I let my guard down because I saw that one. Didn't expect second troll. This is a level that doesn't need a troll at the end of it. If you want to put trolls at the end of your level, give me a checkpoint. Don't make me redo this opening. There's been trolls at the end of basically every level. Oh my fucking god! I can't see! I cannot see! No, it's the black line on the black background that I can't see. Oh, I can LR scroll, though. I did forget about that. It's actually going to be useful for the ending. I don't think that's gonna help. Fuck! Am I supposed to be re-grabbing off of that? I can't get from one saw to the other fast enough safely. And I desperately don't want to be experimenting with that section because I have to do this garbage every time. Oh my god. Yeah, this opening, it has built-in inconsistency on it, because you're never going to be able to do your up throw and then run back and then forward again with the same pace. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. Ugh. Thank you very much.
Spreading good vibes.
We're gonna take just a second. And we're gonna read a joke from the terribly cheesy dad jokes. On account of, Officer Kin with that extremely A man tried to sell me a coffin today. I told him that's the last thing I need. We got a joke. We got a joke. Can I just grab that coin? What the fuck do you think that would do? Exactly, exactly. It's a big stretch for something that's not a great joke in the first place. That third shell's not that bad, since I've learned what to do with it. Yeah, coffin joke was way better. But if I have a momentary lapse in concentration and forget what I'm doing, I don't read it properly. Because the first two shells, you do the same thing with them. You throw them in the wall, they bounce back, you surf off the shell. That third shell, you bump it. Oh my god, I cannot stand those saws. So a regrab from the first saw to the second saw does work. Now that I know that, I can just trust it and have a shot at catching that damn fuzzy. No, not a goddamn bit of progress, because I've been at the end of the level. I should have already been out of here 20 minutes ago. And the only reason I'm not is because I'm excessively trolled. Hate it. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Oh, man. Thank you for the GGs. Yo, thank you for 5 GG gifts. Shell in the sky. LR? Okay. What?
Cold Hockey Boy, cheer 100. It sucked, but you did it. Keep up the good work and keep your wits about you.
Huh? Okay. Yo, Cold, thank you very much for the bits. Okay, I got it. Oh, dumb. Bonk the wall. This one's really cool so far. I intended that to be a regrab. Oops. I keep bonking that wall. I'd already opened that one. I like this one. This is a good one. Get out of here, Koopa. What the fuck? I use a PS4 controller. Oh, no! I was trying to scroll the screen. It didn't even dawn on me because I was using the R button to scroll the screen, and I am an L pusher for LR gimmicks. Oops. This level's been pretty readable, though. I shouldn't have been trying to, look ahead there. Yeah. I'm running into an issue where I'm changing the on-off state too early and getting myself confused. So, I'm slowing down with my throw because I'm putting mental energy into thinking about swapping. Damn! Too slow every time. Alright, alright. I was kind of expecting to have to swap again. There's a lot of places in there where I had to put a lot of focus in. Just like making sure that I was doing the right thing while also swapping back and forth. It's a cool one. I did like that one. Well, let's peek at this one. I need to start thinking about ending. If you go to the left, you find the credits, and that's it. 80% completed. If you go to the right, you can find the big castle. A nice challenge for the best players. Any. Credits. Let's see who the testers are so I can yell at each of them individually. Congratulations! Speedruns win. When it changes. Credits. What the Shell? By GrenudoGames. Guys, if you're not already following Grenudo, Grenudo at least has a TikTok presence. Grenudo, I think, was one of the first players on TikTok to actually beat Perchance. He might have beaten it before I did, actually. Inspired by Redeemer, Shell's Delivery, Ninja World 3, Kaizo no Yume, Invictus, and Super Chefy World. Sweet and Sour, HWMK. HWMK? Shellax, 3 Islands of Shells. I don't know HWMK. Yeah, salmon patches by these folks. Sprites and blocks by these people. Graphics are a thing that exist that have been used in this ROM pack. Testers, Arby Machak, Muramatsu, Klaus GG's, Libsky Gaming, Inga Games, Rofer Game Labs. For shame, every single one of you. You all should have stopped that level from happening. Shoutouts to Dan of Most Trades. Hey! Barb, Eldad, Lol SG, and Azula16. Dan of Most Trades made Robfather World, and also an incredibly helpful tutorial for using lunar magic that got me started. Decio, Speedmaster, Emerson Gaming, Kaze FBR, Neptune Neon, and Wild Grim. B2DE81 and Fryan B. Dedicated to all the people who support me every day and every stream. And the amazing SMW and Kaizo ROM hack community. Thank you very much for the GGs. Thank you so much for playing. That is me. I'm the SMW ROM hack community. And I'm also for playing. Thank you so much for playing! Thank you so much for playing! Thank you so much for playing! That one's a little less enthusiastic because it only has 3 exclamation points. Fiend. Orb. Orb! Not like that other orb I kept collecting. Hey, I one-shot that level. I bet I need the shell. Hold on. No secrets? Orb! That's 3 one-shots in a row. I literally can't be stopped. Can we make it 4? The Changeling. What? Motor skills sections, you can change the jump on midair. Alright, well there's 4 in a row. Turtle, how excited are you to watch Sister Act and Sister Act 2? I would imagine the answer is very. How's the Mario? Well, I found another level to get frustrated at. And after I was done being frustrated, I got to the end, and I told Grenudo, I said, do not troll me here, this level is too frustrating. And you know what Grenudo decided to do? Grenudo decided to troll me. Can you believe that? How wooed indeed. So after getting to the end of that level, it was so inconsistent that it took me another half hour to get back there. At first I was like, cut it out. And then after he didn't cut it out, I was like, how wooed. I discovered a poker hand. I use a Super NT. Right. That is a right bump, but why is that coin there? That is a right bump. Okay. I'm telling myself out loud that that's a right bump, because the indicator to me would be saying bump this from the right side. Okay. Need to be careful not to be holding down jump too much there. Okay, I guess I need to transfer to that other saw right away, because I'm not gonna have a chance to wait. I don't like that very much. I just so happen to have a new least favorite level, and it's that awful RNG level from Masterpiece. Yo, Bradley, thank you so much for the sunglasses. That reminds me, I had been given 2 sunglasses gifts before, and I haven't paid up on my end of the bargain on those. Excuse me. We're gonna leave What the Shell where it is for right now. Probably come back and finish up this level later. Seems pretty good. No. I now owe 5 perchance Mario attempts. So let's do those. I think we'll just go ahead and end the stream on these. How do you get these levels? They are available on smwcentral.net. They are packaged up as ROM hacks. Full games. Except for the odd time when they're not. But that's pretty rare. Ah, almost. There's one. Do I like Sonic or Mario more? Well, I very much dislike Sonic, so by default I would have to say Mario. I'd have to say I like pretty much every game more than Sonic. I did that very badly. That was also very bad. What Mario game do I like? Most of them. Gotta say, I'm not much a fan of Mario Teaches Typing or Hotel Mario. I got lucky. One shell, please. I'll take a firewall as well. Man. Every once in a while I get a leaf pattern that feels like it's basically impossible to dodge. That was my third attempt out of 5 that we're doing. That's 2. I actually think that all 3 of these have gotten pretty close to the end. He needs to be hit 10 times. We are at 7 hits right now. That was number 4. This is number 5. This is Perchance. It is a ROM hack of Super Mario World. It's Kaizo Expert in difficulty. That is, the proper term is ROM hack. Why does it remind you of Cuphead? Probably because of the hand-drawn art style. The fact that I am shooting a gun constantly, and that I have a dodge move that lets me move quickly across the stage. What was my first console? An Atari 2600. The parry ability is very strongly reminiscent of Cuphead. The parry ability that I'm constantly using in this fight. Every time he shoots something pink at me, I'm able to parry it. Let's do one more, why not? As you can tell, every time I parry one of his attacks, it gives me more energy for me to use my super attack. My super attack is a giant beam that stretches across the screen and hits him 8 times. I hate that I missed that first throw. He's at 8 hits right now. One more is going to get him into his final phase where he becomes Small Mario. The only thing he has the ability to do when he's Small Mario is run at me.
Well, that was 5 plus 1. Commonly referred to as 6 attempts. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. Yeah, most of those were good attempts. Let's see. I'm gonna be back online again in about 5 hours-ish. I need to do some installing and testing. I'm very likely to play Lego Star Wars. I've not spent a whole lot of time playing Lego Star Wars, but that's not going to be my first time playing it. Also, tonight is subscriber suggestions. People who have a paid subscription or membership have the ability to suggest games for me to play. I put them in a big list, I pick from them randomly, and I play what I get. Let's see, tomorrow is going to be the ROM hack race. The ROM hack race happens every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Which Lego Star Wars, it's the one that they just made free on GOG with a Twitch Prime membership. Complete Saga, whatever that one is. The ROM hack races are Saturday night at 8 Eastern. I am going to be playing a level that I've never seen before, that in fact nobody has ever seen before, because it's created just for the ROM hack race. And it's a competition just to see who will be able to beat it the fastest. It's open to anybody that wants to participate, and there are some really, really talented players that play every week. Aside from that, uh-oh, I broke something earlier. That's okay. That's okay. Aside from that, I think that's it for me right now. We are going to try and raid somebody on Twitch. Let me see who is online right now. I was trying to do that, but I didn't have the page actually pulled up that I needed. bu- bu- There's a lot of people on right now. Tell you what, I think we're gonna go say hi to my friend Poles Dupa, who's currently playing crossword puzzles. Crossword puzzles. I think it's a normal crossword puzzle. But TikTok, YouTube, thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you next time.
It's over!